Here we go. You really ready for this? All right, here we go.
Look, the power imbued in Kijima. Is it returning to Ruse? Yes, I can sense it. This leads right to Ruse. He's in limbo. As it is a realm where the souls of the dead gather, only those who wield the Reaper's scythe can enter limbo of their own will. However, I believe this can serve the same purpose for us that the scythe would. Come, Shinobi. Let us charge once more into the breach. The time has finally come for me to take what I am owed. My scythe and his soul. Feel the scythe's power growing. There's no doubt we're not far from the entrance to Ruse's limbo. You merely need to keep the pressure on Ruse and create an opening for me. I can seize the scythe from him in an instant. I'm counting on you, Musashi. Musashi and the Anku entered the portal to Limbo. A realm for the souls of the dead prior to judgment. Limbo is also known as the respite of the Grim Reaper. A most sacred place, bastardized by Ruse simply for his own gain. And it is here that Musashi is surprised to see some familiar faces.
Sensei? Oh no, they got you too! Wait, but you're warm. You're alive! Like, actually really alive! You've come all this way to beat Ruse? Wow, there's just no stopping you, is there, Sensei? We'll help too. Let's give Ruse a real good thrashing, in the name of the Oboro clan! Show us how it's done. One last time. Sensei, look! It's Ruse!
So you finally stand before me, Joe Musashi. I must admit, your strength is quite impressive. It seems nothing can stop a shinobi on the warpath, striking down anyone before you in the pursuit of your goal. You're just like me, a cold-blooded killer.
My sensei is nothing like you! Everything he does is for other people, not himself!
If you say so. It doesn't matter. You're too late to stop me. Through the sheer amount of souls I've already consumed, I've gained enough power to rule the world for the rest of time. Look upon your lord. You believe you can stop me, my complete perfect form? Then come for my head, Musashi. I can't wait to show you true hell! Your life is over, Musashi! I'll kill you! Die! To hell with you, Musashi! Damn you to hell! Your life is over, Musashi. life is over, Musashi.
I'll kill you! Now die! No. How? I've absorbed the strength of an entire legion. How could a single mortal match me? Damn you, Death Sight! Your power is mine! The scythe, at last! Now return to me at once! You! What are you doing? You fool! What? My scythe, it won't obey me. Oh no. The aura of death Ruse created for himself has entranced the scythe. No. We're being absorbed. Myself and all the souls in limbo.
You're finished! You really had me going there for a moment. But now I see I have nothing to fear ever again. I am truly death incarnate.
To hell with you, Sashi! Damn you to hell!
Your life is over, Musashi.
Now die! Hell with you, Sashi! Damn you to hell! You're finished!
Your life is over, Musashi.
Your life is over, Musashi. To hell with you, Musashi.
I see. Now that he's absorbed the Anku, Ruse isn't just immortal. He's become something even greater. Well, he might be fearless, but he still made a big mistake. He absorbed all of us into him. So now, the Oboro clan is gonna keep up the fight inside him. To the very end. Sensei, that look on your face. All that hatred in your heart. It'll only ensure the cycle of vengeance never ends. That's why when we face down evildoers, we do it not out of hatred, but out of a sense of justice. You taught me that lesson a long time ago. There it is. That's the face of the Oboro clan leader I admire so much. Now come on, Sensei! Let's teach that Reaper reject a lesson he won't forget! Come on, everyone! It's time for the big finish!
Die.
Ruse had finally been defeated. Thanks to Musashi's efforts, the mantle of the Grim Reaper could finally be passed on. The souls of humanity entered reincarnation, and the cycle of life and death began turning once more. Through the efforts of Chio and her army of rebels, the remaining vestiges of ENE Corp were stamped out. Bittersweet reactions spread across the world as its people realized the nightmare was over. They could move on. The dark night of the world had passed, and a new light of hope dawned on humanity. Finally, the people could focus on what truly mattered. Living. Living not in the name of revenge or hatred, but for justice and righteousness. Living in the name of their future.